These are the three biggest winners and losers after the first 2 days of NFL free agency. Winner number one, which should come to the surprise of absolutely nobody, is the Chicago Bears. They drastically needed offensive line help, so they got an entirely new interior offensive line, which has a 4-time Super Bowl champion on it. They signed Grady Jarrett. They made a lot of really good moves to bolster the trenches on both sides. Drew Dahlman is also coming into play center. That's a huge addition. They're doing everything they can to feed into the success of Caleb Williams. Loser number one, which should come to the surprise of absolutely nobody, is the San Francisco 49ers, who have lost more than half their team from when they made the Super Bowl 2 years ago. This is utterly insane. I don't know what they're doing. Winner number two is the Minnesota Vikings. It's honestly very similar to the approach the Chicago Bears had. Bolster up the offensive line with Will Fries and Ryan Kelly. You get great defensive players in Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen. And again, you literally do everything possible to feed into your young quarterback on a rookie deal. I've said it multiple times. If J.J. McCarthy is even slightly above average, these guys are Super Bowl contenders. Loser number two, and I don't know if we're ready to talk about this, the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost almost half their defensive starters. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Darius Slay, Milton Williams, Josh Sweat. All gone. Now, if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's the fact that this team has the talent to figure out the losses they had. But you're also probably losing Mekhi Becton now. This is what happens when you win it all and you try to keep everybody in the same place. It just doesn't work. The last big winner, though, I already made a full video on this. It's the Denver Broncos, and I don't think they're done yet. We'll talk about that in a second, but they bring in Talanoa Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw. They re-sign a bunch of players. The entire core is still back from last year. Then you talk about them potentially bringing in Cooper Kupp, Evan Engram, or both. The final big loser, though, is the Dallas Cowboys. These guys cleared like $50 million in cap space potentially to extend Micah Parsons, get some tackle help, maybe extend Deron Bland, and they have just done nothing.